Hey, it's Matthew David, and I want to give you an urgent update for our seminar workshop that we're going to do on November 9th, 10th, and 11th. And again, the numerology is off the charts, and as such, I've done more meditating on this, and we're going to do something different. I'm going to scale it down. It's not going to be 300 people. We're not going to scale it up and make it less intimate. We want it to be just as intimate as the last two workshops, due to the fact that I really want to impart to you and train you in how to use this playbook, and I want to work one-on-one with you personally and get some time to do that if you come and do this transformation. So here's what's going to happen. To make it more affordable and to give you the same world-class experience, we're going to move the venue to Madison, Wisconsin. That's my hometown where I grew up in. And it's a nice small airport, and they have good shuttles that take you right downtown. And the venue will be right on the lake. We're looking to do it at the Monona Terrace, which is also Frank Lloyd Wright designed. If you know me, I live in a Frank Lloyd Wright designed home, and I live in the area, Spring Green, 40 miles west of Madison, where Frank Lloyd Wright made his mark on the world. And so it's going to be an all-in-all exclusive experience for a complete spiritual transformation. So we're lining it all up to meet those dates and to provide that one-on-one intimate experience. I don't want you to be overwhelmed with too many people. And the more I got to thinking about it, moving the venue to California, bringing in 300 people, it just started to not feel comfortable to me anymore. And I'm sure it may have felt the same way to you if you're considering to make the trek, because it really is about the transformation. I'm not interested in, filling an auditorium and not being able to deliver enough intimate connection. So we're going to do a small group under 50, and we're starting to book that right now. And once they're sold out, they're completely sold out. That's how we got to do this. We can't fit everybody in every venue, but this will be the last one for 2018. The venue's gorgeous. I'll show some pictures here of the what's it called, the Monona Terrace. Yeah, you got to see this place. Obviously, I grew up there on the lake, and most importantly, it's all about this. This is what it's really all about. You can call it whatever you want. You probably need a vacation. It's time to take a vacation. You need to get away from your stressful life, and you need to be trained. The bottom line is that anybody who makes large amounts of success in life is because they're highly skilled and highly trained to overcome negativity, doubt, fear, and emotional hijackings, emotional upsets. We all go through those, and especially when you're on the cusp of the next level, your ego mind always comes in to hijack you and to stop you dead in your tracks. And it can do that by first creating an inner feeling of perturbation or turbulence, and then what happens is something in your outer world happens. So let me give you an example of how that works. It just happened to me. So you may or may not know, but I have the launch of figleaf.tv. I built my own media empire. That's coming out real soon. I have to run and operate that as the CEO of that, and also a couple of other venues that I've built. And so I'm stepping up my platform and moving into the next level and continuing with my ministry, etc. But I reached a threshold when my ego said, wow, you're stepping up. We're going to throw some chaos at you. And so crisis always happens at the birth of a change, and there's always warfare surrounding a miracle. So what happens is, first of all, my house flooded last week. We had all these storms, and the water flooded my house. And then I crashed my truck. And, this was a clue that my ego had had enough. And my ego wanted to come in and say, Matthew, you've gone far enough. We're going to pull you back. That's what our egos do. Now, fortunately, I've been trained in the tools, and I knew exactly how to calibrate and scale my vibration, and I knew where I was at. I knew that when this all happened, my vibration plummeted to like a -4. By the way, people who come to my workshops, the most common vibration I see is a -1 to a -3. Now here's how we get there. You figure out how much of your positive expectation you have. That's your attractive force that brings good things into your life. And then you have your doubt, your fear, your worry, your guilt, and all of your inhibitions that push away everything. That's your repellent force. I teach you how to scale that in the workshop, and what happens is when you take your positive and minus your negative, most people are flipped upside down and they're actually running a negative. And then it's no wonder why they're not getting ahead in life. Just look at your life in the past 5 years and look at it today and really do a gut check and say, listen, if I keep doing the same thing and expecting different results, that's insanity. Has it gotten any better in the past 5 years? Chances are you're stuck in a loop of perpetuating the same vibrational set point. And that's why I said the law of attraction usually fails, because it addresses the wrong thing. Beliefs are a symptom of vibrational set point. So when you learn how to scale your vibrational set point up and you master it by doing the fundamentals over and over and over, and you get to a certain level where you hold it and you come from inspired action and do a daily regimen, a playbook, and you keep yourself accountable, what happens is you get all of these insights, all of these actions, and all of these breakthroughs. They lead to miraculous discoveries that you get from within yourself, and then you scale that up, and that's called a real life transformation. And that's how I've done 7 figures in the past 3 out of 8 years, always 6 figures and up. And you know what, that's not about the money, but really my health is the best it has ever been, ever. And I'm 41 years old, got through all of these other issues. I use the same tools for finances as I do for health and relationships. This is where it's at, guys. The answer is within you. You are the miracle you're seeking. So come to this workshop and be one of the first people to get a VIP package. These are going to be done. These are over with completely after this workshop. That is a 10-hour one-on-one custom package with me. You get a retainer to work with me as often as you need in 15-minute, 20-minute, half an hour, or 45 or even hour segments. And what I do is I take you by the hand and I help you build your custom dream life after you've been trained with the right tools and you have the right techniques and skills to play at the highest level. And that's when I'm most effective as your mentor. Now, that's going to be all gone, because as I start to step into the fig leaf and the ministry after 2018, I'm not going to be able to do the one-on-one packages anymore. I'll still do the workshops, and a lot of it may migrate to an online presence in 2019, but the actual hands-on with me is going away. So that's why we're scaling this back down to 50 or less, and we're going to roll with it. And that way you can get that hands-on experience. So take one of these VIP packages if you're considering it, and grab the bull by the horns and just take the plunge and go all in. I am dead set on making this transformation for you. I want you to have this. I want you to be there at the workshop. I want you to have this for the rest of your life, because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to impart this for in the one-on-one capacity that I really want to deliver it for you. So give us a call at our office or email us, and let's get you scheduled for Madison, Wisconsin, November 9th, 10th, and 11th, and get you prepared. So I'll talk to you soon. Take care.